Supersets can be an effective way for you to save time in your workouts, and that's what we are going to talk about in this video. Hello Union, my name is Bruno and this is the Workout Union channel. In today's video we are going to discuss supersets. We are going to talk about it, why you should perform it, what are the benefits and how you can do it, with some examples of exercise that you can perform with these supersets. So supersets are a great way for you to save time. Also it can help you boost metabolism due to the high intensity workout that it can be performed, because you are not resting between exercises but only between sets. So we perform one exercise after the other one and then you rest. With this little rest you are also burning more calories because your metabolism is more active, and so you are spending more energy. It also will help you build some muscle, increase the muscle mass, as well as increase your overall power, your overall strength in the exercises. So how does the supersets work? The supersets work by performing two exercises. They can be performed agonist, that's the first example. You perform, for example, back exercise, let's say the pull-up, then you go to the rows and you do these two exercises with no rest between them, and then you rest for another set of pull-ups and rows. This is the agonist, meaning that you work the same muscle group in the same set. Another way, and the most common one, is the second one, that is the agonist-antagonist, meaning that you work different types of muscles that have contrary function. Let's say you do a back exercise, a row exercise, and then you perform a chest and triceps exercise. Let's have an example like you perform dips and you perform pull-ups. Dips for the triceps and for the chest, pull-ups for the back and the biceps, to use the antagonist muscles in order to rest the other ones, and then you are ready to perform it again. When it comes to the resting part, as you know, between each exercise you don't rest, but after the second exercise you can rest a little bit, or you can even have a higher rest if you are performing it with higher intensity or for more repetitions. So you can control the rest as you want. If you want to improve more your strength, you will lose more rest because you are increasing the intensity of the exercise before. If you have less intensity in the exercise and you want to go for more endurance, you decrease the rest period and you go for it again with little amount of rest. So now about the examples. You have the two ways to work, agonist and antagonist. So starting with agonist, I'm just going to show you two examples because it's the less common one and it's one that you probably don't use that much. The first example I'm going to show you will be the dips and the push-ups. You perform dips, then you go to a less intensity exercise, that is the push-up. Here you are working the same muscle groups, the chest and the triceps as well as the shoulders, and you perform them one after the other and then you rest. Another example is the pull-ups and the rows. The pull-ups are a back exercise and the bicep exercise, as well as the rows. As the rows is an easier exercise, they are performed secondly and you perform them without any rest, and then you can rest for the next set. Now going to the most common one and the one that you probably use the most for saving time, that will be the antagonist-agonist. Here you have 5 different examples that I'm going to show you. The first one, pull-ups and push-ups. As I already discussed the way that you perform the supersets, I'm just going to show you the exercises and then you already know how to perform them. The second one will be dips and rows, or Australian pull-ups. The third one will be hollow body position and reverse hollow body position, or the Superman. The fourth one will be sissy squats with one leg bridges. And the last one, I left this one for the last because it's a different way of performing the supersets that are with the isometric exercises. Here, as you are a street workout or calisthenics athlete, you want probably to learn some skills, and this is a great way for you to perform the skills by learning them with supersets and improving the intensity of your workout if you want to create some sets, some exercises mixing in the same set without, for example, leaving the bar or leaving the deep bars. Here you have an example of planche and front lever, two ways of performing them to exercise their work contrary muscles, but they work very effectively when you want to save time and improve your workout, as well as work on your skills for the calisthenics movements. So here you have some examples of supersets and the way that you have to perform them to improve your training. Great way to save time, great way to improve your muscle mass and burn some calories. So if you have low time and you want to improve your intensity anyway in your training, go for supersets and you will see very good benefits with doing them. I hope you like this video. If you do, share it with your friends, leave a like below and subscribe to the channel for further content.